friends, let's be real. We need to talk about the beef with beef. So Fox News recently aired a segment where they falsely claimed that President Biden is on a mission to take away everyone's red meat and control how many hamburgers you can eat in a year. I'm gonna play a clip for you, but keep in mind this is 100% not true.
To meet the Biden Green New Deal targets, America has to get this. America has to stop eating meat, no burgers on July 4th, no steaks on the Barbie. So get ready. You can throw back a plant-based beer with your grilled Brussels sprouts and wave your American flag.
First off, all beer is plant-based beer. Are you serious right now? Way to prove you've never been invited to a party, okay, Fox News hosts? Extra hoppy does not mean it's made from rabbits. Now, Fox News went as far as claiming that there was gonna be a new 4-pound a year max of meat and that you'd be limited to 1 burger a month. And I'm just sitting here like, yeah, because we haven't got Congress to do anything about gun control, but red meat, that's where they're really cracking down. Though this does explain Biden's new head of the Food and Drug Administration. All this outcry is based on a study that doesn't even suggest we should ban red meat. It just asks the question, maybe we should eat less, yeah? And honestly, yeah. Now hold on 1 second, I can already hear everyone saying, oh my God, Lily wants to take away our bacon. Listen, you eat whatever you want to eat, okay? It's your personal choice. Just like someone with a vibrator, you do you. I'm all for personal freedom, but I'm also for personal responsibility. And here's the thing, America's obsession with red meat and cattle farming has huge environmental impacts. Why do you think vegans are so smug all the time? They're actually right about this. Almost 30% of all the land is dedicated to livestock farming. Of all the land. And all those cows need a lot of food, and we cut down a lot of forests to give them room to graze. And the less forests we have, the worse climate change gets. You see how this is all connecting? I swear, if cows get into housing development, we're screwed. The other problem with all these cows is that they fart. Okay, listen, I'm not trying to fart shame anybody. I mean, I don't do it, but if you do it, that's cool. But the thing is, cows fart methane, which is a toxic gas. It literally traps heat in the atmosphere and leads to climate change. There's a direct correlation. And cow farts alone make up 10% of all human-based greenhouse gas emissions. The other 90%, your mama's farts. Yeah, that was sick. No, but real talk, those cows aren't farting under a blanket like a good Samaritan should. But here's the good news. It's never been easier to cut down on your meat consumption. And on both sides of the spectrum I'm talking. If you're talking about like fancy dining, a restaurant like, clearly I don't know the name of it because one of my bougie writers wrote it. 11 Madison Park. Huh. Apparently one of the most famous restaurants in the world. Obviously, I don't know. But they just changed their entire menu to be plant-based, which is super dope. On the casual end of dining, more my speed, there's now Impossible Burgers at a ton of fast food places like Burger King, White Castle. I mean, sure, they're a little heavy in salt. Maybe they have some processed elements, but you know what? Red meat is not any healthier. And also, these are better for the environment. We're taking steps in the right direction, which means we're totally gonna get a Harold and Kumar go to the Paris Climate Summit. And I can't wait. So listen, if you want to go crazy over some bacon, go for it. The president isn't trying to stop you. But we have a chance to change the course of climate change by making a few small tweaks. So why wouldn't we give it a shot? The next time you're craving some red meat, just think about cow farts. I mean, that'll either decrease or increase your appetite. That says a lot about you, honestly. Oh my God, thank you so much for watching the show. If you click here, I think you can subscribe to the channel. If you click over here, more clips just like this one. Click them.